So we landed in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and our very first stop is Holman Motor Cars. Inside, we've got a blue Bugatti EB110, and over here we've got the Ferrari 812 Largo by Novatec in matte copper, the $2.7 million McLaren Elva, and the $2.6 million Senna Can-Am. So now that we finished up at Ferrari Fort Lauderdale, let's head over to the next destination. So now we're at HGreg Lux in Pompano Beach with this racing yellow Porsche 911 Speedster. And over here we've got a 911 GT3, the 992 generation in white. We've got two Bentley Continental GTs and a brown Urus. This literally looks like Hershey's chocolate brown with the 23-inch black wheels and a white interior. This is so classy and beautiful. I love this. This is a spec you almost never see. I've only seen maybe 2 or 3 brown Uruses, and I'm a huge fan of this one. This might be my favorite brown Urus I've seen just because of that interior. Here we've got a Ferrari SF90 Stradale with the Assetto Fiorano package. This just sold for $1 million. Yes, you heard that correctly. $1 million. You've got the Assetto Fiorano stripe, Daytona style carbon fiber racing seats, exposed carbon back here as part of the Assetto Fiorano package. You've also got an exposed carbon rear diffuser. So this one's painted in narrow, not narrow Daytona, just narrow, so solid black, no metallic. And then we've got a Huracan all-wheel drive, and then a Performante next to a few more Huracans and some McLarens. This one's really nice, satin gray with yellow accents and the laser engraved Performante seats. I love that option. It costs a few $1,000s to have this laser engraved design on the seats, but it's so worth it. Over here we've got a pretty big lineup of Rolls Royces and some Porsches. So we've got an ultraviolet GT3 RS, lava orange GT3 RS, 2 Heritage Edition Targas, one in chalk and one in cherry metallic. And over here we've got an Irish green 911 Speedster with silver wheels and yellow calipers. What a great spec. This is a non-metallic color, as I'm sure you've already been able to tell. And of course the Speedster is a manual, they all are. And they only made 1,948 of these. And there's a plaque right in between the seats that tells you that. So this is number 1766. In this part of the showroom, we've got a few more Huracans. The 2015 Ferrari LaFerrari, this Lamborghini Aventador, this Heritage Edition Ford GT. They're asking $1.7 million for this. It has delivery miles. It's got the number 1 on there, the racing number, these white stripes. It's all painted, of course. Look at that exposed carbon fiber. Just glorious. Then we've got some more Huracans. This one is special. It's the Huracan Evo GT Celebration. There's only 36 in the world. There's no performance upgrades compared to the regular Huracan Evo. It's strictly visual, just this livery, and there's 9 different color combinations you could get. So it was offered to Lamborghini's VIP customers, so you could choose like gray and orange or blue and yellow, a bunch of different colors to choose from. And then you've got these 2 911 GT3s, a 992 and a 991. This color is very interesting. So we're on day 2 of the Miami Fort Lauderdale trip, and we made it to Prestige Imports. We've got the Resvani tank parked outside. Look how big those wheels are. It's got the American flag on the side. So first up we've got the exclusive series Porsche 911 Turbo S in golden yellow metallic, and a Porsche 918 Spyder, one of 918 units. This one does not have the YSAC package, but it's still very cool. Silver on silver wheels, acid green accents, with the brake calipers. This is where you charge the hybrid system, and then you've got the fuel cap on the other side. This is the plaque that tells you what number car you have. So it looks like this is number 420. You've got the top exit exhaust. Here's the fuel cap. And over here, we've got not one, not two, but 3 Bugattis. Grand Sport Vitesses with a blue interior. How crazy is this? Currently in flex mode with the wing up. I didn't realize it went up that much. It looks awesome. And then we've got a regular Veyron, blue and black. This is probably, I think, 2008. Black interior. You could definitely tell this car is outdated, but with 1,001 horsepower, it's still a beast. And we've got the Bugatti Divo, 1 of 40 made. $6 million is how much this car costs. It's finished in like an exposed teal carbon. It kind of looks gray. It has a teal hue. It's kind of hard to tell on camera. It's even harder to tell in person. It all depends on the lighting. But yeah, this car is simply insane. A proper coach-built car. I love the teal accents, and I absolutely love those taillights. So much thought went into designing this car. I love this piece here. The wing, of course. I love the wheel design as well. And look at that stunning teal interior. The seats are actually 2 different colors, if you could see that. Then you've got the French flag down here. These fender louvers. I love the headlights on this car. And if these 3 Bugattis weren't enough, we've got 5 Paganis. You've got 3 Paganis over here, with this one being a Roadster BC, finished in gray with green accents and blue interior accents. Very interesting spec, but apparently the blue is one of the family's colors, so they had to put it on the car for it to properly represent the family. And then we've got Huayra El Ultimo. I've seen this one a few times, but I've never seen it on this show car pad before. They just got this. It's illuminated, super cool. Always nice to see this car. You've got exposed carbon all along the side here, and then this matte silver paint and teal accents, just like that Divo over there. And then we've got Huayra Project Vulcan, satin exposed carbon fiber with red wheels. Take a look at the engine there. And the beautiful exhaust. V12 AMG engine. Got hexagon stitching in the interior. I love the red. Such a great spec. And of course you've got the gull wing doors. How could I ignore that? And then over here we've got 2 more Paganis. We've got this Huayra with the Tempesta package, which gives you this new front splitter, these carbon fiber canards, and you also get the roof scoop. This looks insane. How it's like floating in the air, and this rear wing that says Pagani on it in red. This one's finished in pearl white with exposed carbon and red accents. It's got a very classy like burgundy leather interior with black. And then we've got this Huayra BC Roadster, also finished in pearl white like this, with exposed blue tinted carbon fiber and blue paint. I love the blue calipers. And I love the Italian flag detail on the side of the mirror. Got a blue and white interior. Such a classy spec. It suits this car so well. I believe this car is around $4.5 million, so it's definitely not cheap. So now let's walk to the back where the Sian is. But first let's take a look at this Mercedes lineup. GT Black Series, AMG GTR, GTR Roadster with a lot of modifications, this new and huge front splitter, these fender louvers. It has a wide body kit. That is just insane. And these wheels, aftermarket wheels, carbon ceramic brakes, exposed carbon fiber hood, and you can see the engine. And then we've got another GTR Roadster, this one a lot more tame, clearly, finished in solar beam yellow. A 720S Spyder, HRE wheels. Next to that, we've got the McLaren 650S Le Mans Edition. I love these fender openings. And I absolutely love the Le Mans style wheels. They look great. And then here is the 1 of 63 Lamborghini Sian coupe. Tons of exposed carbon fiber. You got 63 on this side to commemorate the founding year of Lamborghini, 1963. And then on this side it says Sian. I love the look of these floating taillights. Such a futuristic looking car. And it is a hybrid. If you guys had a choice between the Sian and the Divo, which one would you pick? This one is actually for sale for $4 million, and like I said, the Divo is $6 million, so there is a little bit of a price difference, but I'm curious which one you guys would pick. I can't forget to mention the Mercedes G650 Landaulet Maybach. The Maybach G-Wagon, this thing is a beast with a V12 bi-turbo engine under the hood, these massive wheels. And you can just see how big this door is compared to this. So this is a normal size door, and then you can see by the window how it's extended back here. Got the Maybach logo right there. Of course it's got pillows. I love the exposed carbon fenders. This is my first time seeing this car, which is shocking because you guys know how much I love G-Wagons. I've been wanting to see this forever. It's for sale for $1.4 million, and there's only 99 of them in the world. It is now day 3 of the South Florida trip, and we're here at Lamborghini Broward. They're currently renovating the showroom, so all of the cars are either parked outside here or in the temporary showroom, which we'll check out shortly. But first, let's take a look at these cars outside. We've got the Mercedes G550 4x4 squared. I've been seeing a lot of those down here. And an $830,000 Lamborghini Aventador SVJ Coupe in Viola Pacife. I absolutely love this color. It's probably my second favorite Lamborghini color. Viola SE30 is my #1 favorite Lamborghini color and my favorite color of all time. This color is amazing though. Silver J in the SVJ branding, I think that looks so cool. Such a great spec. You really don't ever see purple Lamborghinis. I mean, I've seen like 2 purple Uruses yesterday, but that's just because it's Miami and everyone gets wild colors here. But back home in New York, I almost never see purple Lamborghinis. We've got this factory matte blue Huracan Evo all-wheel drive Spyder, blue Aegeus with a black and orange interior in leather and Alcantara. And then we've got a Bianco Monoceros Huracan STO with the Rosso Mars contrast pack. I love how the roof scoop is red. And then we've got a Bugatti Veyron Grand Sport Vitesse in exposed brown tinted carbon fiber. This looks like a Rembrandt edition, but it's not because there's no elephants and there's a few other differences, but it looks amazing in this brown carbon. You really don't ever see brown carbon, and it's owned by Don Huayra, a big car collector in Mexico. I absolutely love these lighter brown touches along the bottom of the car and on the wheels. You've got EB right here for the fuel cap, air intakes on the roof. You've got the wing up. I love looking at the mechanics of this wing. EB 16.4, over 1,000 horsepower, 16 cylinders in a W formation. Such an awesome car. This is my first time seeing this car, so I'm really glad that it's here with the STO, and there's another STO over there as well as a Ford GT, but honestly I don't even care about those. All I care about is this. So this is the Ford GT and the Huracan STO. This spec is so similar to this one. This one has the contrast pack in red, and that one has the sticker pack in red. So the front and the winglets and the other parts on the side of the car are in black, but it has the red diamond stickers, whereas this one does not. It's now Sunday and we're here at the Miami Concours, a huge concours show. Since one Murcielago SV isn't enough, we have two. And then we've got this freshly upgraded Pagani Huayra BC, which now has the Pacchetto Tempesta package. Over here is the one of two Koenigsegg Agera XS, one of my favorite cars of all time.